is up, everybody? This is Bruchminati. What? Throwing down another full episode with our modern war mod. Going with the year of 2017 again to throw it down with the British. We've seen more than a few people request the British in this year, so we're going to throw it down and see what happens. Our first allied country. I've been curious about who has the easier time here, NATO or the Allies. We're about to find out for sure. Damn it, I forgot to look. I think we beat the US in... what's it, an hour and 6 minutes? Or an hour and 4 minutes? Something like that. And then the Soviets was like an hour and 10, maybe? It was something like that, so. I can't remember if US was 106 or 104. Anyways, I'm going to just say the time to beat is 104, so let's see if we can't get it done. Now my plan is, I think I'll send Manstein and Zhukov to take out Germany and then swing into Russia and over down into China. I'll take Guderian and I will take Konev and put them, I guess, into Spain. And then I might send Guderian over into the US. Maybe Konev. I don't know what to do with him. And then I'll drop Rommel down and send him into Africa. Got it. Brilliant. Anyways, you guys are going to end up with a full episode to watch on New Year's Day. Right now, where I'm at, it is 9:30 New Year's Eve. And you're wondering, why am I not out like a good little American getting drunk? Well, I've just never really celebrated New Year's Eve. I think I've went out twice in my life on a New Year's Eve. It was just, New Year's Eve was never a big deal to me. Just pretty much another day. So I guess I'd rather be making a YouTube video. Playing some World Conqueror 3 than go out drinking. How pathetic. Boom, got a hamburger. First mainland city to fall. Loosen up Spain a little bit with some naval units. Damn, Copenhagen's open, but I don't have an airfield that can reach that. Take that, Cologne, you dirty bastard. Take a missile to the pie hole. Getting closer. I don't think I'll send Konev to the US. Because by the time I get there, I'm probably going to have a lot of money and there's going to be a lot of air power involved. So he's just too slow to keep up with the front. Maybe I'll send him to Africa with Rommel. I think that's a good idea. Perfect idea. Brilliant idea even. Take out the Czechs. Oh, damn it. Why did I think that was discounted? I was thinking it was 120. Why in the hell did I think that it was 120? I don't know. Because I'm a dumbass, I guess. Damn, Russia came in and took Cologne from me. What kind of shit is that? Not cool. So much like the US, I think this is going to be a pretty slow start. When we played with Russia, I mean, we came out just trucking. US was slow. Looks like the British is going to be a slow start. Let's go ahead and clear out Copenhagen. Oh, and we can get Kaliningrad. Yeah, now we're making some money. Met up with the Estonians. Saved your bacon from the Russians. I'm sure they were gonna rape you. Okay, so usually, as you remember, whoever you pick, your allies don't do shit. So it looks like my two major allies is Italy and France. We'll see how they hold up. And by holding up, I mean, will they even attack something? Or are they just going to sit there? We have landed in Spain. I don't... Zhukov can take the rest of Germany probably by himself. I could probably already send Manstein towards Russia. I'm debating whether to send him south to help out Zhukov or not. I guess I'll send him to take Berlin. I could use those missiles. I'm sure at some point. Not that I have much money to do it now. Okay, everything looks as we would expect it to. Nobody's wiped anybody out yet. Mexico's doing what we thought it would. Canada, the US, Russia, China, they all look normal, as we've seen through the other two conquests. Okay, I would really prefer to take Madrid. But I see our the Frenchies there trying to take it. Damn, Cyprus went out already? Remember the US gameplay? They like drove all the way up to the Baltic states. Sorry bastards. Alright. There you go, Rommel. Head your ass down. You know what I'll do with him? I'll send him through the Balkans. Over through the Middle East, and then maybe he can go through Africa. Damn, we're just 9 minutes in, and already my eyes are dry as shit. Now, you might be asking yourself how dry shit is. Well, you know what? There's different degrees of dryness of shit, I suppose. The, oh, I'm completely constipated type of dryness, and then the, I've been eating Kung Pao chicken and curry all day. Kind of like the colonists in They Are Billions. They just had too much Kung Pao chicken and curry. And of course, the French took Madrid. I mean, I don't mind that if they're actually going to take over other shit? Like, I'll give up some cities if, you know, my allies are gonna be doing a decent job at attacking. I don't want them to take a major city like Madrid and then just sit there. Like dicks. There you go. Boom! Canada's out of there. Nailed that one. Didn't see that one coming, did you? I even screwed it up more there. You see how I did that? By saying I took out one of my allies. Go ahead and loosen up Leningrad. We're going to take that next round. Alright, France! I see you, bros. You are actually doing something. How is Guderian almost dead already? How is that even possible? What the hell happened to Guderian? What happened? Austria's out of there. You know, we've dropped a few countries already. We're not doing too bad. So I don't know if Zhukov's ever going to catch up with the front again. I'm leaning towards no. Oh, my eyes are so dry. I decided, as you can see, I'm going to send Patton to the US. I'll send Guderian down into Africa, and maybe I'll swing Rommel. Well, he's going to be going through the Balkans, through the Middle East, maybe into, like India. If he's needed somewhere else, I can send him there. Smolensk is open. Thank you, Polish allies. Come on, French, keep it up. Keep the push up. Damn, they are moving south. Looks like they're prepared to go into Africa. Nice. What do we got going on? Nothing out of the ordinary, not yet anyways. Actually, the US has done a little bit more than I thought they would. Japan is doing nothing. Let's use our one nuke. There's no better place that we could be using our one nuke than Moscow. Guderian. I just don't think Guderian's gonna make it. It's not looking good. Alright, France has taken their first African city. Maybe they can start kicking some ass from there. Make my job a little bit easier. Boom! Moscow's out of there. The Russians are as good as done. Can I? Yeah, I can reach at least that part. It's better than nothing. Not a lot better than nothing. A little bit. Hopefully I can clear out all that shit with just that navy. Save myself some time. Get to work. Get to work, take out the Turks. Grab a pair of nukes. Did I forget about Patton last round? I feel like I did. I feel like I moved him last round. Come on, you slow-ass Konev. Alright. 3/4 dead. Guderian has landed. I don't think anybody's too intimidated by him right now. Damn, that is still strong. Wow, look at that glorious British Empire. Ever expanding. Unstoppable. Nice. Just like that, the Balkans are cleared. Okay, I think I'm gonna land Patton like in Canada. Hopefully he won't take too much damage going across there. Damn, I'm already tired. I might not even make it to New Year's. I'll be asleep by midnight. Actually, I gotta get this done. I wanted to play the There Are Billions again. I want to see how big that second wave is. Damn it. Put somebody else down. You got this, Patton. Even though you've already lost 1/4 of your health. We got 3 nukes to throw around. Those troops would not have held up against that tank. See, I think we're going to be able to do this quicker than NATO, because, I don't know, it just seems like we're being able to attack all these major spots at once. Because I got Patton landing here in the US, that usually comes up last when you're taking somebody over, when you're doing your conquest. Japan, what are you doing? Nothing is what you're doing. Damn 'em. Ukraine's not doing too bad. But anyways, yeah, I already got troops in South America. Already got troops in Africa. This might go a lot quicker than I thought. Take our first Chinese city. Parachute spam. Feels good to do it to somebody else. You know, I haven't noticed much parachute spam in this mod. Actually, I don't notice that your allies or the enemies build many troops any way you cut it. I mean, they pretty much do nothing. I did see France build a couple, but that's like shocking. Damn, look at the French! That's probably more than I've ever seen any country do in this mod. Nice. Nice. Look at that. Damn, we got a nice little buff from taking Ankara. Getting to the yak herding towns. Patton has arrived. Going right for New York. New York? Yeah, that's gonna take a while, isn't it? Speed it up a little bit. Boom! Some other country out. You know, I could take that over right now, but I'm gonna reward the French for actually doing something. I'm gonna go ahead and let them take it. Maybe it'll keep them moving. I will try to... Nah, that's not gonna work. Let's surround it. He is too strong to just bomb. Alright, looks like Turkey got one more city that we're not going to be able to take. Damn, Zhukov's on his own and he's kicking ass. Not Zhukov, Manstein. Zhukov got some backup. He's hanging out with two modern tanks. Alright, Patton, it's time to... Damn, he's got half health now. Son of a bitch. Why, bro? Oh, I'm just out of reach. Guarantee that the troop right there is going to land in Havana. Man, there's too many damn cities in Africa. It takes too long. Alright, that should be it for Turkey. Unless I'm missing something. Boom! Turkey, you're out of there, bro. I can get into Africa from this side. Start pinching everybody out. Nice. We're making some headway. Things are... Business is picking up. We're into Chinese territory now. Deep inside Chinese territory. Oh, wow. Thanks for... It took time... It took the time to scroll over to there just for that one plane to strafe that. Or bomb it. Alright, we are at 20, damn near 28 minutes. Give me 2 more minutes and I need a break. Boom! Africa's starting to become piss yellow. A little bit more piss yellow. Damn, Tripoli. They gave you a little bit too much health, I think. Damn it. Now, you know what? Iran's gonna have to be punished for that. I was gonna let... Damn, Manstein, what happened to your health? All my generals are falling apart. What's going on? My allies are doing nothing. I think they're doing less than when I was allied with NATO members. And I thought that was bad. I think your allies are shittier than the NATO members. I'm going to send him to Brazil. He ain't ever going to catch up with Guderian. Go ahead and take that off your hands for you. You'll thank me later. Now we can reach Tehran. Damn, he lost even more health. Mainstein may not even be there next round. Poor Mainstein, what are you doing? What happened to all the ass kicking you normally do? I'm assuming they're carpet bombing me out of that city, so we'll see if that helps. I don't want to lose Mainstein. It's like sentimental value. Alright, I need a break. Alright, bros, I am back. Had me the most delicious turkey sandwich. Refilled my tea. I'm ready to wrap this up. Also, I looked at how fast the USA conquest was. It was 1 hour and 5 minutes. So that is the time to beat. And I think that wraps up South America besides Brazil, because all the other countries are on our side. They knew what faction to join. They knew the Allies was going to take the W. You know, we're getting close on Africa. Mr. Guderian's doing his part. See, we ain't got too much left. Then we'll just, you know, slowly work through the Middle East like we're doing. And just hammer the shit out of the Chinese. Air power. Oh, you know what? I wonder if Mainstein made it. I just remember he was about to die. You know, nuke Tehran, give them a little New Year's Day present. As with Dubai. Nah, he made it. I'm gonna try to keep him alive. I wouldn't mind taking Chongqing. I doubt I'll hold it, but I'll take it. Was that the first time I took it? I think I took it once already. I guess I took too long a break. Because, you know, I was eating my turkey sandwich, right? Feeling good about myself, feeling healthy, you know, making right decisions in the new year. And then 2.5 Men came on, a marathon. And 2 hours later, I'm like, oh shit. I need to finish that video. I'd actually planned to have it up New Year's Eve. But it's like, to render an hour video takes damn near, I think it takes over 1.5 hours to render. And then it takes damn near 2 hours to upload. Alright, I can tell right now India is gonna piss me off. Me and India is gonna have a problem here. That is too strong for regular bombing. So, when in doubt, throw down a nuke. Damn, they lit that tank up. He might have got nuked. Either he got nuked or they spammed the shit out of carpet bombing. Yeah, thanks for showing me that. They really... The cutscene between rounds was somebody strafing a unit on an oil rig. Brilliant. I needed... Boom! New York. It's over for the US just like that. It's done. Nuke me up, bros. This is going to be one of those nuke building rounds. Alright. Damn, he's almost dead too. I don't know how that happened to all my generals. Thank you. I'll take that. Back. Damn, every tank I put down there, they just light up. That one didn't take as much damage between rounds. Maybe they're running out of money. You know, we're slowly making some progress here. Obviously, our biggest adversary right now is China. Russia's done. They have no... India's pretty big, though. I mean, they got a lot of troops down. France still working. I'll give it up to them. They are still putting down troops. Alright, so I'm going to be working on Asia with most of my resources right now. Because I feel like the US falls pretty easy. So I'll just, I'll save them for later on. Right now I want to clear out Asia and, well, not so much the whole of Asia. China I want to get rid of and clear out Africa. India had they found some contractors that were just like, we'll put down defensive installations for like 20 bucks. And some curry. 20 bucks and an ounce of curry. I'm sick of that. That guy's been there since like the... I think that artillery piece has been there since I first started even bombing Chongqing. How he was not taking any return fire, I don't know. Alright, we're starting to really get shit done against the Chinese. Okay, France, I don't know about that decision, what you just did. That doesn't make much sense. We got our 4 nukes. I think China is going to be a prime recipient of our 4 nukes we got. Maybe New Delhi. I forgot about New Delhi. They probably need a nuke, don't they? Missile the shit out of Karachi. I'm getting a big enough income now that it's going to be going quick now. The countries, the cities are going to be dropping quick. 3,000 a round. It's a lot of missiles. Finish clearing out the Middle East. Alright, Middle East has been cleared. Now when we finally get Africa cleared out, which is probably going to happen once I take this city with missile technology, I'll missile the rest of Africa. And I'll have all those resources to dump onto China and India. Oh, damn, Russia got taken out. And I wasn't even the one to do it. That right there is some bullshit. That was my victory to be had. Didn't I already take Tashkent once? I feel like I did. Maybe I didn't. Bastard. I thought he had it that time. Oh, I can't reach it. Can... Yes, thank you. I was like, damn it. Damn it. You know what? I didn't even realize that most of these have no air defense. I can just bomb the shit out of them. Konev working away on Rio. Damn, the Vietnamese are all the way up here. They're having the Cyprus game from last episode, last series. I'm not even screwing with Australia. They're straight up just getting missiled. I'm not even bothering with that trek down into there. I'm over it. Boom! Africa is cleared. Or should I say something like, boom, Europe, you're out of there, bro. Nailed it. Alright, there's the New Delhi nuke I was talking about for a while. I don't think we have enough to finish him off, but we're going to get damn close. Things are not looking good for NATO. France is still on the move. I don't know where they're going. There's nothing down there to take. I'm not going to say anything to them. I'm just going to, you know, let them feel like they're helping. China's starting to run low on cities, aren't they? And like I promised, I got some nukes to throw around. I'm a man of my word, don't want to break my promise. I said some of those nukes were going on China. Had to follow through. Oh! Rommel! The first general to go down. He was just pissed off he didn't end up in Africa. I just didn't have it planned very well to where he ended up in Africa. I think Rio's going to end up as the... I'm gonna let Konev single-handedly pound away on Rio. See where we get down there with him just lighting it up. Probably going to end up being the last city to be taken. We're coming up on 48 minutes pretty soon. We got to beat that 105. Alright, I'm going to take a lot of shit right here. Expand north. Oh, that one needs a nuke. There we go. Japan held on. I thought they got taken out a long time ago. They at least have one city left. And down goes Washington. Alright, let's see what damn near 5,000 gets us here. Tokyo. Oh, they have Sapporo, but it is open. I'm sorry to do this to you, but... Japan, you just got knocked out. You can't tell me you couldn't have afforded the cheapest ass unit. Alright, this is what 5,000 got us. Damn near put the Chinese out. Looks like Manstein's gonna be able to make it. I was worried about him. Okay. Is that it for... That should be it for the Chinese. I don't see anything else they have. Boom! Look at that beautiful piss color. All over Asia. Oh, we just came up on 50 minutes. 51 actually. It's gonna be close, I think. Manstein makes another round. Let's see if we can't take out Australia here. I never noticed that. That city does not have a name. They forgot to put the city name in. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to be able to reach that. Yep. Alright, well, they survive another round. Whatever. Thank God for being able to reach Midway and Hawaii by parachute spam. Come on, Conan, you got it. He's gonna be the hero of the game. He's definitely he's in the running for a thumbnail. Okay, my goal. Take out India. I'm sick of these guys. Let's not forget, they killed Rommel. Oh. They're down there. Alright, that should be it for them. Give Thailand a taste of what's to come. What? India still has something else? Oh, right there. Boom! And he's out of there. Boom! Australia's out of there. And Conan, bro, do a little bit more damage, please. They cannot reach from there. Sweet. We about got this wrapped up, guys. Patton is gonna make it. Last time I looked, a Manstein was up. Guderian made it. But we lost Rommel. I still don't know how it's possible for Denver to not have an airfield. It has like an Air Force Academy there, I think, even. Alright, next up, North Vietnam, or Vietnam. You keep forgetting what year I'm in, I guess. Alright, after this, it's just the US and Brazil. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful piss color. Love the color. Love what you've done with the world. Oh, you know what? I need to go into Alaska. So I can take out the West Coast. Since Denver doesn't have an airfield, I don't know why. I cannot answer that. It's 2017. Kona's working his ass off, you know. He may not be doing much damage. He may have been doing it for a long time. He's slow and steady. He's gonna get it done. Give me that missile technology right there. We are coming up on 1 hour. I'm thinking, can we get it done in this round? I might have to help Konev out with a little bit of air power. We might be able to knock it out this round. If I can reach everything with air power. But yeah, we're gonna beat the 105 mark. Boom, the US just lost the war. Look at that beautiful piss covering the world. Last up. Rio. Now I need to land Konev because I decided that he is going to take Rio. And it's going to cost me some time. But I feel like it's something I need to do. Hopefully it won't cost me too much time. You bitches! They tried to block me from landing. Alright, next round is it. We're going to be coming in at 1 hour, 1 minute. Take a nice look at what we've done. It's beautiful. Boom! Oh, what? You have got to be kidding me, you bastards. What a way to start out the... If this is how my New Year's is going to be, I want to go back to 2017. Bros, that is going to wrap up this video. Next up, we got to do a WTO. And then, I don't know how much more I'll play this mod, if I will at all. Anyways, Happy New Year's. If you're enjoying this content, go ahead, slap the shit out of like and subscribe, and I will see you back here for our next upload. Peace. Bruchminati out.